If you're holding 10,000 XRP, you may not feel rich yet. But what if I told you you've already won? I'm not talking about wishful thinking or hype. I'm talking about facts, timing, and the financial strategy of the 1%. And yes, that includes you, the early XRP investor. But here's the real kicker. Most XRP holders don't even realize what they're sitting on. And by the time they do, it'll be too late to act. Let me guess, you're refreshing your portfolio 14 times a day, wondering if XRP finally decided to behave today, right? Stick around, because in this video, I'll show you why holding 10,000 XRP puts you ahead of 99% of the world, even if the price hasn't hit $10 yet. And by the end, I'll reveal what the XRP rich list quietly proves about people like you, and it'll blow your mind. Part 1, the psychology of holding. First, let's talk psychology. Most people panic sell. They buy high, sell low, and chase trends like moths to a flame. But you, holding 10,000 XRP, resisted the noise. That's not just investment, that's conviction. You've endured FUD, lawsuits, and sideways charts that felt like watching paint dry. You've watched Bitcoin and meme coins moon while XRP took the scenic route. But what if that boring, brutal patience is exactly what will make you a millionaire when others are left holding regrets? Part 2, what 10,000 XRP really means. Let's break this down. At just $1, that's $10,000. At $5, you're holding $50,000. At $10, you're in six-figure territory. And if XRP hits its projected utility value between $50 and $100 in the next financial cycle, you're talking $500,000 to a full $1 million. And if you're still doubting, ask yourself, would banks spend years fighting regulators over a worthless token? Think about that. Part 3, the global game is shifting. We're not just investing in a coin, we're investing in an infrastructure. While the average person is glued to Netflix, governments and banks are laying the foundations of a new financial system, and XRP is in the room. ISO on 2022. Compliance, on-demand liquidity, RippleNet adoption in over 70 countries. This isn't speculation, it's blueprint-level reality. And wait till you hear what the XRP rich list reveals about who actually holds the big bags, and why you might already be among the future elite. Part 4, Scarcity and the Silent Wealth Transfer. There are only 100 billion XRP. With over 8 billion people in the world, that's 12 XRP per person. And that's before we account for burnt supply and lost keys. You holding 10,000 XRP is not just rare, it's borderline elite. Meanwhile, institutions are preparing to swoop in while retail investors sleepwalk through TikTok. Spoiler alert, those dancing videos won't protect them from inflation. By the time mainstream adoption happens, it's the people who already held that will walk away smiling, not the ones who wait for the media to tell them when it's safe. You've already won, not because XRP hit $20, but because you positioned yourself before it did. Wealth doesn't just reward intelligence, it rewards foresight. And that's what holding 10,000 XRP represents. Not luck, not hype, but vision. Now comes the twist. Many XRP holders don't know where they actually stand in the XRP wealth hierarchy. Are you in the top 10%, top 1%? Or are you quietly in a category that institutions are eyeing? If you're curious to know exactly where you rank and what that means for your future wealth, watch my next video. It's time you find out what the data says about you and how many zeros could be added to your future net worth. Like if you believe in XRP's long-term vision, subscribe for deep XRP insights every week.